older women dating younger guys. Women over 50 dating guys in their 20s and 30s.
Predatory dating.
And this is why I said that, Craig, because it's a guy with a girl, nobody trips except, you know who trips?
Her
His mama.
kids.
The mama.
Yeah.
That mother Craig smart.
Yeah, she knows.
The mama know that ain't doing right.
Yeah.
What your old ass want with my son?
That's because they're thinking kids, grandkids.
Well, yeah, you can't make grandkids with a 50-year-old
older
woman.
Marcus Jordan gets spotted with Nicole Murphy. So you got Marcus Jordan out here. Marcus Jordan is Michael Jordan's son. You know what I'm saying? Talk about getting all type of play because of who your daddy is, right? But you got Marcus Jordan, somebody who's just running around with Scottie Pippen's ex-wife, Larsa Pippen, out there embarrassing your daddy like that. But now he done moved on from one Hall of Famer's ex-wife to another Hall of Famer's.
Do whatever they
That be hustling that paper. And let me tell you something about the sisters. Just because a black woman is 50, that don't mean she got to look like she 50. It's black women out here 50 years old,
look like they
body-wise,
30. They look like 30.
look like they 30. When they say that black don't crack, that black don't crack.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, some of these girls been putting on so much makeup their whole life, they face shows it.
So I would love to date someone my age or older, right? But I tried it several years ago, and something happens to men around that age of 37, 38 years old. Y'all start wearing y'all jeans funny. Your pants don't fit like why? There's like you go to sleep youthful. You go to sleep youthful, and then you wake up like this really old man. I'm a very youthful 45-year-old woman, meaning I'm still very energetic. I have a lot of energy. I'm out and about. I'm also a bit of a homebody, but I'm fit. I love being in the gym. I love going on walks. I love being active. If we are somewhere together on a date and there's music playing and there's a dance floor, I want to dance.
Marcus has a new boo. This weekend in Miami was Art Basel. And, it was popping, parties, all of these things. And some paparazzi photos came out. And it was Marcus Jordan and Nicole Murphy. Now, Nicole Murphy is what's known as a cold piece, if you listen to some. Lisa Ray and Layla Rashawn would be too, as she allegedly, well, not allegedly, with Layla, we kind of saw the photos. Lisa Ray stands by the fact that she and Nicole were friends. She just talked about it recently on Carlos King's podcast. And that Nicole went behind her back and was accepting trips from her husband. And, it went down.
You might be grown, but you look real young.
Grown man, I ain't got no shit, baby.
Okay. Well, what can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
You got out your car to come talk to me. What can I do?
Would you ever consider dating someone younger than you?
I only consider dating someone younger than
me. All right, question. What would be the youngest guy you would date?
half my age plus 7.
Yeah? So, what would be that, like?
That would be like
15?
I recall having this conversation about a year or so ago when a lot of ladies were saying this big age gap in the dating game was absolutely crazy and unnecessary. It was akin to grooming. That's right. They told me that it was nothing to do with attraction, nothing to do with anything except the ability to control another human. But of course, we can't even find any evidence of ladies demonizing men for wanting to date younger women, now can we?
Sure, what were you saying?
Any guy who goes after a girl significantly younger than them is severely lacking in their life. Confidence-wise, they are falling short in so many places that is the only place they can turn to feel like they have something on the scale of power.
Oh yeah, straight out the Modern Woman playbook. Now we have a legendary booty clapper clapping it up. Spent her whole youth getting did up, dead out, and turned out for what she says pennies on a dollar. And now she wants to sit here and espouse her knowledge of the world. Oh yes, if you're an older man and with a younger woman, you are definitely hiding your shortcomings. But ma'am, the question I want to ask is, what is your opinion? Your opinion on these older women with these younger men? Because at the time of the taping of this wonderful, and I say wonderful, poorly produced podcast, Cher and Madonna were actively robbing the cradle.
You know what? What I've learned is if you are a man and you date a woman that is younger than you, you're a narcissist. I don't mean like 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. No. Okay? That is not what I'm talking about. I mean like 10 years. Okay? I mean like 8 years. My ex-husband, you know, he got me by 8 years. It's because it's for manipulation. It's for control. It start off as love. It feel good when they giving you whatever you want. Less stress when you wake up in the morning knowing about the stability. But the day you go to put them booty shorts on and want to go out the door, no. The day you want to have a little get together, have like little friend, no. You know what I'm saying? And
I never understood why older men feel like they can groom younger girls, like, and that younger girl can like kind of be your daughter. Like, why? What is up with the grooming?
Shut up! Greetings, you polite savages.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Ladies, gentlemen, and polite savages, we are now about to embark on a journey sure to anger feminists and modern women alike. The only thing we can do is guarantee to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth as we see it. So there's nothing else left to do but get on into it. Are you ready? Let's go. When discussing modern dating dynamics between men and women, the accursed subject of age gap always comes to bear. You see, it's no fun when a rabbit has the gun, so a lot of ladies, they don't really care when an older lady dates a younger man. A matter of fact, they're cheered, they're celebrated. They are told in many cases that, hey, listen, these ladies, they're just getting out there and getting it while it's good. They love to make excuses like, listen, these old guys, they don't like to travel, they don't like to do things like I like to do, not ever thinking that these older guys have figured out that they need to hold it down for the family and they don't need to be out there spending their money, blowing it to the wind. And it's like a lot of these ladies are suffering from arrested development mixed with hypocrisy overload because they see the guys doing what they feel like they should be doing, and when they can't do it, they get mad and start telling the guys that they're this or they're that. Narcissism. Oh yes, there's that word again that should be retired. It's like your ladies all got together in a little classroom and decided the word for today is narcissism. And we're going to apply it to every single little thing that we hate. Ladies, it's time to do better. And if it's good for one, then it's good for another. You can't sit here and celebrate a lady getting a bag from a young NBA player when she's way over the hill and shouldn't be dating them with that 20-year gap between them, and then turn around and see a businessman with a young lady and call him some type of groomer. Your bias is showing.
We don't know anything. So, yeah, I mean, no, this is a tizzy.
Okay.
This is tizzy. Everyone's talking about it and whatnot.
What do you think about all of it?
What's his contract?
Oh,
I'm asking for. I'm asking
in
for
a few
reason.
years, he'll be making $300 million.
Okay, so
He's gonna max out. He's gonna be one of the max guys.
okay, and so in no way, shape, or form do you guys think that he has any choice in who he dates, who he.
And ladies, there you have it. Straight from the horse's mouth, the hypocrisy that we have today. I'm talking directly to the 4.5 ladies who actually listen to this show on a regular basis. You see this lady, Melissa Ford, right here, supermodel extraordinaire, video vixen, whatever you want to call it. What does she say? Doesn't this man have any accountability for his life? But a woman will look you dead in the eyes and say that a lady who's 22 years old dating a man who's 33 years old has no mental capacity to be there. But now you have an exasperated age difference with a lot more money on the line and a whole man's livelihood on the line, and a lady hitting him with the good old keep a Negro baby, trap him up and trap him down. And what does she do? Well, Hey, doesn't he have a mind of his own? Ma'am, this is why nobody respects that opinion right there. Why nobody takes you guys seriously. When you start double talking, backsliding, and jipping and jiving, trying to make it make something that you want it to be because you want it to work the way you want it to work. Well, ma'am, that's just not how it's gonna work this way. If it's good for one, and it's good for all. So if that lady can be a predator, then a guy can go on and prey on a young lady, and everybody needs to shut up and mind their business. But I bet you dang well you'll never do it, because hypocrisy is your middle name.
And cool, if you want to a 21-year-old cool, but now you got a baby by a 21-year-old, you are a predator. And I said this last year, yo. It's a lot of women in their 40s. I can't believe that you won't speak to this.
But the bottom line, polite savages, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is that people are dynamic and people should do exactly what they want to do to get along with their life, liberty, and in pursuit of happiness. Free agent models here on this earth, do what you need to do to get on by. Just make sure you're not hurting anybody. Like me, for instance, I never thought that I would want to date me a 20-something-year-old lady in my 50s. That's not just what I'm going to do. I'd rather have somebody closer to my own age that I have something in common with. But some of these folks have already been to the ringer and decided they just want something young, hot, and fresh. Man or woman, it's all up to you. My only problem is this hypocrisy blame game that we keep going on over and over again. It's absolutely ridiculous. Let people live their lives, and as long as they're two consenting adults, then nobody's getting hurt. You see how these ladies like to say that a 23-year-old person just don't understand the world yet. But I bet you one thing they understood was those checks, and when that money was coming in, everything was good. But as soon as a man tries to tell you what to do when he's giving you the money, you don't want to listen to it, because what you want is the rewards of the situation without any of the accountability and the price that comes with it. And that, ma'am, is called a fantasy. And we don't live in a fantasy world no more. We live in a real world over here. So it's time for you to take care of it. No more tears, because no one's listening. You dig?
I'm tired of these young air frying. That shit ain't natural, man. It took 2 hours for this goddamn chicken to cool down. I've been blowing on this since breakfast. You trying to kill me? I got chest on fire. My chest feel like an air fryer. Put my shit in the grease. Kill me slowly like nature intended.
Thank you for watching the THPPP Network. Follow us on all social media outlets and ask yourself one burning question. Can you handle the tip? Boom. We're out.
We found true happiness.